going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So that is the first part of the day done. That was work done for the day. We actually got the afternoon booked off, although I am back in about an hour's time for a PT session, but that's the main coaching done for today. And I'm just on the way, although I've just been away for Kelly's birthday weekend. Today is Kelly's birthday and I still haven't got her a birthday card, so I'm just off to get that now and to pick up some wrapping paper to wrap some more of her presents, and also pick up a cake or maybe some cupcakes. I haven't decided yet. Again, this just shows how good I am at planning things. All my attention and focus went on getting all the hotel and spa booked when I completely forgot to buy just the basics of a cake and a card. Although she doesn't know that, and this video is coming out 2 days afterwards, so it's safe to say it now. So just gonna run into the village and get that, head back to work for the PT just for the hour, and then it's looking like today's going to be another session at Pure Gym because just there won't be enough time to get over to a vault, get back, have everything wrapped for when she comes over later. Because we're just going to go out locally just for a little drink, get the family out together for a little Monday evening drink. Obviously nothing too crazy because unfortunately it's a school night, but yeah, let's hopefully I can get all this done in time and get what I want. That is the goods acquired. Oh no, got wrapping paper, of course. Straighten the camera up a little bit. 2 cards. I'll show you them now. So I'm very sort of sentimental. I don't know. I like cards that are very, very wordy because I'm not the best at sort of conveying them across. It's a nice little description from one side. It says, "Seeing your smile makes my world brighter, and I know that we are meant to be." It's a little keepsake, so you can take that off the card. Inside it just says, "Sending a bunch of love on your birthday, wishes and hugs." Got one from Lyra, because she would have got from the cat. Your gift's in the box. This one, and then obviously inside is a poop, a little cat poop in the box. So I thought that was right for you. She got one from Roden as well. That's already in the house. And then just for a little cake. Okay, I'm not the best at remembering little things, which I need to work on. But it's got a little lemon drizzle cake. I think she likes lemon drizzle. And obviously just some candles to go on top. And then I think I will, if there's time, head over around the corner to a little cupcake shop just to see what sort of cupcakes they do and to get a few of those as well. Sort of cover all the bases really. And obviously it's a little bottle of Prosecco that we can pop in the house before going out. But all that is required now. Just need to head back to work, get the PT done, and then I'll have time to train myself and get ready for a big leg day. As you can see, we're not in Pure Gym. There was a last minute change of mind just to stay and work and train. Firstly because just the time taken to get there, I used that to do extra mobility work because I had a very relaxed and lazy-ish weekend. I was meant to go for a run on Saturday, didn't do it. I've kind of not fallen out of love with that Saturday run, which has been, last few weekends I've been exhausted from just the week of training, so maybe to mix things up so I can get off that long run. Maybe do the long run on Sunday and just have Saturday as a rest day and start my week's Sunday being a long run. But we are here ready to squat. 2.5 kgs up on last week. Not gonna lie, hips are feeling very tight, so it's not feeling heavy, it's just feeling a bit awkward. And I've got, if you can't tell, new shorts on from Gym King. They are a little bit short. Well, that's what shorts are now, they're shorter shorts, but a little bit shorter, but at least they are a lot more stretchier than previous shorts, so it's not gonna rip, but it just they feel very short, what I'm used to. But let's get into this first set. Hopefully I can hit all 3 sets of 5 at 155. As the saying goes, first the worst, second the best, third the one you hope for the best. Literally just made that up, but that's certainly how the squats felt. The first few reps did not feel like I hit depth at all, but watching them back, they are deeper than they felt. That's what she said. But as with most of my Monday sessions, this first set of squats never feels great. I just feel very stiff, and I feel like I had to grind out the last rep, and my knees were all over the place. But the weight didn't feel heavy besides that last rep, so there was still hope for the remaining 2 sets. Ouch. Oh. Set 1 done. I felt like I was shrinking between reps. The spine was getting crushed, but oh, that's heavy. 2 more sets. Hopefully at 5. Being very strict with myself with rest times today, because I just want to get this session done fairly quickly. So resting, only got 5 minutes to be up to 5 minutes once I've finished talking. I just realised I blocked my face with the camera. But to be honest, didn't think I was going to get all 5 reps on that set. So this set's going to be interesting. I felt like I was a bit all over the place on that. And hopefully that set's activated everything, and this set should be a little bit easier. That's what I'm telling myself anyway. So let's get into set numero 2. Along with feeling a few inches short after that first set, as I was set up for this set, I did feel a slight tightness in my left Achilles, which I'm sure isn't good. And I did think, what happens if it was to go while I'm squatting? Will the weight crush me? Will I be able to bail out? Will I be left to be found later on by another coach? But thankfully, and spoiler alert, it didn't. Managed to get through all 5 reps pretty comfortably. That first set seems to act like a prime, as it does with most things, so felt a lot smoother. Filmed from this angle to make sure my knees weren't caving in too much, and they definitely weren't, so hardly a movement here, so pretty pleased with this set. Oh. And just like I said, much better set. 1 more to go. Surprisingly so far so good, so on to the third and final set before we get to deadlift. Like I always say, last set, best set. Last set, and definitely not best set. This was the worst by far. These felt rather high, although watching them now, they a little bit, but they would still count in comp. But these just felt such a struggle. I think on the 4th or 5th rep, I try and sit back and lean forward a bit more, which just makes it so much harder to stand up. But I was pleased to get all 3 sets of 5 done for maybe the final time on this 3x5 rep and set scheme. Ow. I think I did myself. Was not the best set, but feet on. Half watch it back. Felt nowhere near depth, but these squats barely do on a Monday. But when I watch them back, it surprised me. But I'll take a couple minutes and then we deadlift. To be completely honest, these deadlifts are not feeling great. It's feeling quite a bit lower backy today, so it can be interesting to see how this first set goes. It might just be a top set and that's it. I might call it there just to be safe. This Achilles is still feeling a little bit tight, so I'll see how this weight moves on the back and the legs, and then judge from there. Might just be 1 and done, and then on to the accessory work. But yeah, say it's not been the best of sessions. It's my own fault for not doing much over the weekend, but it's always good to relax now and then. But I need to get onto the stretching, get back to the mobility there, get back to the run more kind of things. But let's get this set done and go from there. Oh yeah, go on there, that last rep. They felt pretty smooth off the floor. They look slow. That lower back's just not feeling great. So what I'm done for today, no back offs, just some accessory work to go, and then probably call it there. Again, the head wasn't right going into this, so kind of expected something to go wrong. It'd be a massive lie if I didn't say I am very frustrated with those deadlifts. Like when I took the belt off, as I was unloading that sort of back, sort of flare up a little bit more, it's over the right side. Again, it's my own fault for being a little bit lazy over the weekend. I find, yeah, taking 2 days of complete rest do my body no good. Even if I still get my walks and my 10k steps, I need to do something a bit more exertion, and or at least stretch and do a bit of mobility work. But that's my own fault. So let me learn. Next week's a deload anyway, so take things easy there. But just gonna go for a couple of rounds of split squats and rollouts, and then if I feel like it, some back work. So back work as in rows. I was going to do sled pause, but I just can't buy it up, so maybe just some single arm rows, and then that'll be job done. And just one tip I thought I would share for split squats is, rather than have your foot straight back behind you, take it a little just outside shoulder width if you're struggling with balance, and it's just help keep things nice and steady and just feel much better when squatting. And also take a little break between sides, 20 or 30 seconds, or 4 minutes on a heavy go, and then go on to the next side, and you will find both sides feel much more even, rather than one side feeling fine and the other feeling all over the place, which more often than not people tend to find. And then rollouts, nothing special, just goes to 10 swords to try and alleviate any of those back issues, but didn't really help that much at all. And instead of back work, I decided to go for a bit of extra booty work just to get those fine. And like I find, if I get any back issues, it's mainly because of the glutes, and they felt like they were used a lot during the squats, which is probably why that lower back seized up a little bit during deadlifts. So just gonna start with some standing kickbacks into some crab walks, about 15 or 20 on each side. Now, there's probably told by a lot of people, but for kickbacks, you don't need to lean forward as much, just to make sure you turn that foot slightly outwards, just to engage that glute, get that fire, because that's involved in external rotation. And then from there, that's when you kick back. Okay, I don't need a massive range, don't need to bend over, just extend and rotate your foot, so turn outwards, and then kick back. And then from there, straight into some, I call them crab walks. I don't know why I call crab walks sideways. I don't know, but the key to these is to push off the foot that's closer. Just really think things can't go any worse. Just I kind of decides to go on a little trip. Thankfully everything's alright. I thought the screen had gone then because it's sticking on the side. But anyway, as I was saying, crab walks, you want to think about pushing off this leg rather than setting up with the one that's with the way you're travelling. So again, get to that sort of quarter squat and then push over this side. Oh yeah, they can really get the glutes firing. So probably do another round or two of those, and then maybe call it quits there. Might do some curls just to cheer myself up, but that'll probably be the end of the session. I should have known from that squat set that felt like it made me a few inches short, so that deadlifts wouldn't go well, but it is what it is. It's not the best session to start the week. Get my off for being a bit lazy, but it's got me thinking that maybe it's time I got onto a proper structured high rocks program. But there's a few things that's stopping me from doing that, and obviously firstly is the shoulder issue. I'll be able to do all the movements that will be programmed for things like push press, that kind of thing. Although I probably could do it with dumbbells, actually saying that, but maybe I'll get a trial week and see what it's like. Secondly is if I'm working all day, I won't have access to all the kit, and I'm trying to get over to pure gym or vault just would leave me very pushed for time to get back, walk coding and all that kind of thing. So a few things for me to ponder, but like I say, next week's a deload, so I've got time to think about it. But right now, home for some lunch. Just got a very boring chicken sandwich with some spreadable chili cheese on there, which I've never tried before, so give it a go. And I'm going to wrap some of Kelly's gifts now, and please excuse the mess, I've not packed away since going away. But this, I think, not sure if I've shown this, but this is what I got it. I thought it was a lot bigger than this to go on the wall, like a rivet into a mountain sort of decal kind of thing. It's a sort of metal frame. I thought it'd be at least twice the size, to be honest. I thought it'd go well on her wall. She's got a tattoo sort of similar to that, and also because she's been eyeing up my Gymshark cap, I bought her own Gymshark cap, so hopefully she enjoys those little bits. And also we're going for a drink and maybe a meal tonight. So speaking of my hat, it's on the floor. I'm also thinking of getting some, like a desk mount for these two screens rather than having them on the stand, so they're a bit further back so I can use my laptop and then have that as a triple screen setup. But anyway, I think that's going to be it for today's video. Just gonna have lunch, chill for a bit, and then Kelly's over in the next couple of hours, and then we'll head out into the village for a nice chilled evening. Plan for tomorrow is just a short run, then I'm in work all day, 12 till 8. It's going to be another long day. And then off Wednesday, which will be the next lifting session, that'll be bench. Hoping to get that 112.5 or all 3 sets of 5, and then the conditioning work. Maybe I'll start with the row and stuff and then move to the ski, see if that helps the legs. So I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.